me. This is unbelievable, folks. This is from The Guardian. U.S. man gets $450,000 after unwanted work birthday party triggered a panic attack. Now, folks, I try to be as transparent and as honest as I can be. And I will tell you, when I saw the headline, I went, you got to be kidding me. And then I read into the story, and this is why I'm sharing it. If you're new to the show, this is what I like to call horrible bossery. I made it up. This is a horrible bossery, a horrible boss acting like a complete jerk, and I call it horrible bossery. Here we go. Here's the story. In August 2019, Gravity Diagnostics, a medical lab, ignored Kevin Burling's request not to celebrate his birthday due to his anxiety disorder. So basically what happened is Burling knew that the company celebrated everybody's birthday. And I'm gonna bang on leadership on this, but I'm gonna also call out good things. I think it's a good thing to recognize people's birthdays. It's a wonderful way to say we see you, we recognize you, we appreciate you, we love you, all the things. It's a good thing. However, Tony has an anxiety disorder. It's serious. And he went to the lady who organizes everybody's birthday parties, and he said, listen, due to my anxiety disorder, I don't want to be celebrated for my birthday. Okay? Now, this is his lawyer. I'm cutting through all of the details. His lawyer said she honestly forgot. She was not trying to be unkind. She was not trying to make him uncomfortable. She said yes to his request, somehow forgot. Poor Tony comes to work. Happy birthday, whatever they did. And he had a full-blown panic attack. Okay? Has to go out to his car. He said he was doing his breathing exercises, all that kind of stuff. Okay? The next day, according to his lawsuit, his boss confronted him and criticized him for his panic attack. Oh, boy. This is where the horrible bossery begins. Okay? So he got lectured because he stole everybody else's joy. Really? Dude has a panic attack and you are upset because he stole everybody else's joy. It's his birthday! Oh my gosh. Tone deaf leadership here. Dude clearly is dealing with mental illness and struggles, so much so that he owns it and says, I don't want to do it. You do it. Accident, yes. But then you're going to give him a hard time. It went on. According to the lawsuit, his manager confronted him in front of other coworkers, and that led to another panic attack. This time worse. And I guess he's got some coping mechanisms, but they were pretty intense, as was the panic attack. And some of the coworkers are saying, according to the company side of the lawsuit, that when he was hugging himself, he calls it hugging himself, they thought he was going to be violent. So they're freaked out running out of the room. So the company comes in and fires him because they thought he was going to be violent. Now, again, I'm not taking sides on they said, he said, but can we just say none of this had to happen? None of this had to happen. There didn't need to be a firing over this because according to his personnel records, he never had an issue doing his job. The reason this is horrible bossery is because when someone owns it, all right, it's vulnerable enough. And I'm saying this as a guy who's never had a panic attack. I'm blessed. I never have had it. I have friends and loved ones, family members who have. I've seen them. They're real, okay? So I'm saying this as a guy who has had one. I'm going to tell you something. I got to be extra sensitive to that because I don't know what's happening. But if somebody tells me I might have a panic attack because of this, what am I going to do? I'm going to go, all right, let's create some boundaries. Now, again, once it happens, what's the leadership decision here? All right, we accidentally forgot. We need to make it up to this guy. Why am I banging on him the next day? Giving him a hard time over this. So horrible bossery. And here's the real leadership fail. A lack of sensitivity to say, I may not understand what happened to him. I may not be comfortable with what he did. But the fact of the matter is, he's a person with tremendous value, and he's struggling with something which he has told us about. It has not affected his ability to do his job. And so as a leader, my first and foremost responsibility is to serve the people that follow me. To serve. That was not an act of service. That was an act of buffoonery. It's horrible. So, anyway, he won $450,000 out of it. You know, they fired him. I don't know. I don't know how you come up with that amount of money, by the way. But horrible stuff.